If a criminal locked every computer in your business tonight, every file, every record, every invoice, and your backups were sitting on a drive plugged into that same network, would the backups still work? A real medical office in California was sure the answer was yes. They were wrong, and it closed them down for good. This is Wood Ranch Medical, a small primary care practice in Simi Valley, California. On August 10th, 2019, ransomware hit their servers. Ransomware is just a program that scrambles your files and demands money for the key. In one stroke, it encrypted everything, the electronic health records for 5,835 patients. Names, addresses, dates of birth, insurance, medical history, all of it locked. Now here's the part most owners get wrong, and it's the whole reason I'm telling you this story. Wood Ranch had backups. They did the thing everyone tells you to do. But in the practice's own words, the attack encrypted our servers, containing your electronic health records, as well as our backup hard drives. The backup drives were connected to the same network as the machines that got hit. So when the ransomware spread, it didn't see a backup. It just saw more files to lock. The safety net was inside the burning building. The damage was permanent. The files couldn't be recovered, not from the servers, not from the backups. On September 30th, the practice announced it would close. By December 17th, 2019, Wood Ranch Medical was gone. Staff lost their jobs, almost 6,000 patients lost their medical histories, and had to go find new doctors from scratch. This is not a rare freak outcome. In Verizon's 2025 Data Breach Investigations Report and a 2025 MasterCard survey of small business owners, roughly 1 in 5 small businesses that suffer a cyber attack end up going out of business. So what would have actually saved them? One real rule, used by every serious IT team. 3, 2, 1. Keep 3 copies of your data on 2 different kinds of storage, and 1 copy kept offline or off-site, completely disconnected from your network. That last copy is the whole game. Ransomware can only encrypt what it can reach. A drive that's physically unplugged, or a backup in a separate cloud account with its own password, simply isn't reachable when the attack spreads. That's the copy Wood Ranch didn't have. And one more thing that costs nothing. A backup you've never restored from is not a backup. It's a hope. Once a quarter, actually try to open a file from that offline copy. Make sure it works before the bad day, not during it. Plenty of businesses learn their backups were silently broken only when they finally need them. And by then there's no fixing it. For most small businesses, this is a weekend setup, not an IT department. A cloud backup service with versioning, meaning it keeps older copies it won't let an attacker overwrite. Plus, one drive you unplug and lock in a drawer covers it. Wood Ranch did almost everything right. They backed up their data. The single missing piece, one disconnected copy, was the difference between a bad week and a shuttered business. So ask yourself the question we started with, and go check tonight. If every machine you own locked up right now, is there 1 copy of your data the attack could never touch? If you're not certain, that's your weekend. Breach Brief breaks down one real attack and what it actually costs every week. Subscribe, and we'll keep you a step ahead of the people who'd love to lock your doors. This is general education, not financial or legal advice.